Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reading from Disney Scary Storybook Collection. Our story today comes from Disney's The Jungle Book, called Shadows in the Jungle. It was a sunny afternoon in the jungle. The Dawn Patrol was on its afternoon march. Colonel Happy marched at the front of the line. His son brought up the rear. Hup! 2, 3, 4, the elephants chanted. As the patrol marched through a row of flowering trees, Colonel Happy's trunk began to twitch. Then it wiggled. Then, Hachoo! The colonel sneezed, jerking backward. He bumped into the elephant behind him. That elephant bumped into the next elephant, and that elephant into the one behind him. The elephants kept bumping into each other until, bam! The last elephant bumped into Happy's son. The little elephant tumbled backward into a large hole in the ground. Thump! The baby elephant landed in a heap. He blinked his eyelids and looked around. He was in a cave. Spiders and strange bugs scurried up the walls and across the floor. In front of him, the wind whipped eerily through several dark tunnels. The elephant didn't know which way to go. He couldn't be sure any of the tunnels would lead him out of the cave, and they all looked very scary. Help! He cried. The elephant's voice echoed throughout the cave, but the Dawn Patrol had already marched on. They didn't hear the little elephant's call for help. Across the jungle, Shere Khan's ears twitched. That sounds like a crying, helpless animal. The tiger purred in his deep voice. Music to my ears. Shere Khan swiftly made his way towards the sound, his padded feet moving silently across the jungle floor. Hanging in the trees nearby, 3 monkeys heard the elephant's cry for help too. What's that? The first monkey asked. Let's go see, the second monkey said. The monkeys swung from branch to branch, heading towards the noise, but they stopped when they saw Shere Khan. Never mind, the third monkey whispered nervously. Let's get out of here. On the ground below, Mowgli and Baloo were having fun rolling around down a hill. Hey! Mowgli cried out as the monkeys swung past them. What's the hurry? The monkeys stopped. We didn't hear anything, the first monkey shouted. We didn't see anything either, the second monkey yelled. That's right, said the third monkey. We definitely did not hear a little elephant call out for help, or see Shere Khan making his way towards the sound. Mowgli jumped up. A little elephant? Happy's son is in trouble. Which way did you not hear a little elephant call for help? Baloo asked. The monkeys all pointed over their shoulders, and Baloo and Mowgli ran off to help their friend. Meanwhile, back in the cave, the light was beginning to fade. The poor baby elephant stared at the tunnels. Pop will come for me, he told himself, settling down to wait. I'm sure the Dawn Patrol will be here any minute to rescue me. The little elephant shivered. A strange feeling had come over him, a feeling that he wasn't alone in the cave anymore. Hello? He called out, his voice shaking. Is someone there? Suddenly, 2 large yellow eyes appeared in one of the dark tunnels. The little elephant froze with fear as Shere Khan stepped out of the darkness. Good afternoon, the tiger said, his eyes fixed intently on the elephant. Mowgli and Baloo heard the elephant's cry. They raced towards the sound as fast as they could. They soon came to a cave in the side of a rocky cliff. He must be in there, Mowgli said, starting forward, but Baloo stopped him. Look there, little buddy, the bear said. He pointed to some fresh paw prints leading into the cave. Tiger paw prints. We've got to do something, Mowgli said, determined to help his friend. He looked at the cave. He saw the last rays of the setting sun starting to fade. Mowgli said, scratching his chin. I've got an idea, but I'll need your help. Inside the cave, Shere Khan grinned slyly at the elephant. Your father and his elephant patrol are quite fierce, the tiger murmured in his deep, smooth voice. But you, little one, are another story. You shall make quite a tasty morsel. The baby elephant gulped. What would his pop do now? You won't eat me, he said, trying to look as brave as he could. The Dawn Patrol will rescue me. Shere Khan shook his head. They're long gone, he said, and even if they were here, they don't scare me. Now, let's finish this. The tiger moved forward, but then stopped. Shadows had started to flicker on the wall. The little elephant saw Shere Khan's scared face and turned around to look. Men, the elephant cried, men with torches. Nothing frightened Shere Khan more than man and his fire. The tiger growled. Our dinner arrangement will have to wait, I'm afraid, he said, and with that he raced out of the cave. Hidden from sight, Mowgli and Baloo watched as the frightened tiger sprinted into the jungle. When they saw Shere Khan was gone, Mowgli and Baloo stepped into the cave. "Are you all right?" Mowgli asked. "Is that you, Mowgli?" the elephant cried. "I'm fine, but how did you find me?" "We followed the sound of your cry to the cave," Mowgli said. "This tunnel led us right to you." Mowgli ran to his friend and hugged him. "Don't you worry about Shere Khan," he said. "We got rid of him." "But where are the men and their torches?" the elephant asked. Baloo held up some leaves. "It's just a little trick of light." The three friends set off through the tunnel and back into the jungle. They came out of the cave just in time to see the Dawn Patrol marching toward them. "Pop!" the little elephant cried, running to his father. "I fell into a cave and Shere Khan almost got me, but Mowgli and Baloo saved me," the little elephant cried. "Thank you both, Colonial Hathi said. "I am in your debt." Mowgli grinned. "That's what friends are for." Well, that's the end of the story. Thank you so much for listening for now, and we'll see you next time. Have a spectacular night. Bye.